Fambul de unakushe. Today, we will introduce a program to now when a one salon the state of our democracy. So we organization we call One Salone, they introduce a program we name the state of our democracy. Inside Salone, all man interested for see say we get better democracy. Now make today we can discuss very pressing matter where all man interested in. And this topic we call Bolle Jos in Sierra Leone. Power, secrecy, and the global drug trade. Bolle Jos in Sierra Leone. Power, secrecy, and the global drug trade. Well, my book and inside Creole. This program they talk about Bolle Jos. That man, we will all hear about several times. We can discuss the power the way they support him, whose kind power he gets, the secret behind in operation and in global trade. Me na Mira Dumbuya and me co-host na
Minute Sandy. Me, the can begin explain to you now who than na Bolle Jones. This man na me young man we born in Netherlands. So when I'm born and day, when he grew up, he get problem. He get into a fight, he kill two people them, or he hurt two people them. At the same time, they put him in jail. When they put this man in jail, now they go learn how for do this trade. Now they go meet up people them, we teach and waiting for do. So when he come out, now he begin to in-game them. Now this man, they know him all over the world. Nobody know they know the world will not name it. So we get a guest today. This guest go tell we more about who that this man be. Where we find them, I mean on day na Netherlands, from there they say we are here and say, I mean they Dubai, from there to Turkey, now we find an mama salon. So one level people they know who that this man. So over to you.
So we ask make we guest introduce himself, then it starts for Mott by this topic. Yeah, Umar, please introduce yourself. So they ask for make we guest introduce himself and tell we, but waiting in know was Bolle Jos.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm so happy for the Amonguna for do the maiden edition of the One Salon State of Our Democracy series. When I hear Omar and me full name now Omar Abudin Sise. So I'm so happy for the part of the discussion here.
Thank you. So Madam Minette, let me don't introduce to call you say, make you tell me, just give me a brief background on Bolle Jos. Now we don't send them to you because you are the researcher, you are the research expert on the subject matter.
Thank you. Of course, we all know the person we then they refer to as Bolle Jos. They don't get local name when Omar Sharif. The name with increasing now with way inside salon we not always just inside salon no. That it's a way in business or in cover don't blow. And international journalists they don't begin make investigation and in business don't come out at the public make them get that name day. But in real name na Johannes Leijdekkers. Some they call him Bolle Jos, some they call him Chubby Jos. But this person na been criminal in country. Let's just put it that way there. Of course, he grew up as a regular young man, and he happened for involved in a bar fight where he killed two brothers. That incident they land him in jail. They sentenced her to about 6 years because it was a bar fight and probably not premeditated murder. But that incident they land him in jail, and inside there he go get himself exposed to a drug kingpin. We get serious network across Europe where this man introduced him into the trade. So as a result of that, Bolle Jos can get himself a career in drug dealing. So inside there, he can get involved with a lot of, other assassinations or missing persons. we get a situation now where arise where Naima Jalil na Turkey disappear. And for this reason, they're able to link the disappearance of Naima Jalil with just Leijdekkers. That is not the name we they carry na Holland. And because he don't become an international drug lord, it be easy for the able for place him and know some of in crime the way they commit. So how it happen na that he can't find himself na Salone. He pass through Spain, he go Dubai, then later he can't surface a Salone. Now inside there, he can't get himself connected. This was around 2022. He can't get himself connected with the first family. Precisely, he can't date the president in Gal Pekin when Agnes Bio. So inside there, of course, Pekin can inside there, and we see how this man be don dey operate na Salone now. But we have to reach to that point where in cover can blow. But basically, Umar Sharif na the same person as Just Leijdekkers, and Just Leijdekkers na the same person as Umar Sharif.
Okay, thank you very much, yeah, Umar. I'm gonna stop and small. So because we believe, say we own kind journalism what they do, the kind thing what they present, one for give evidence-based reporting. So you don't tell me people and say it gets connection, influential, it gets protection. So I ask my producer show a video, we go give me them facts here so that people can understand what we talk about. So make we pause, we'll come back to you for a much further.
Good. Okay. Yeah, mau na. Mau na.
Well, we don't see two videos there. One showing video with the president, Bolle Jos dey inside church with the president, just I think 1 or 2 aisle away from the president. Una ma pause make we understand. Una know it's the meaning of president. Where it dey enter any program, not all man they go inside that vicinity today. If possible they go safe way, not to possibly connected to it, go they far away. But in there, I think 2 rows away from am. So it means say some kind of connection dey. They will see am na the part in own farm, the president in farm. We see they all dey farm together with the president in Pekin. So the first daughter, the president, and Bolle Jos. Madam Ines, what do you think about this dental video here before we go back to the experts?
Well, that this just tell people then say the man now they go take cover. They go take cover under this first family. They do what he want do, because if somebody get connection with the first daughter,
Family.
the first daughter of the president, they get that connection there. Well, that means say Bolle Jones don't go lead on side. If he say untouchable. Now, me fumble them. Now this not the biggest problem. Now this not the biggest crisis we'll get now at Mama Salone. Where somebody go lead on side lead on, where he feels say nobody enough for touch him. So we want talk more, but in connection, it still get connection. Oh, it still get connection not only to the first family, it get connection at Mama Salone with other people them. So we ask, we guess make it tell we more of in connection because it get Umar Sharif name and where he say get Salone passport. So how and where it gets that connection? So over to you, we guess, Mr. Umar.
And we guess more don't forget now a researcher. So he
Yeah,
know the subject matter. Make we invite her today.
yeah.
Yes,
Well,
Mr. Umar.
interestingly, waiting can come out so, but Umar Sharif now after 2025, now in business can blow. But this man been on the Salone from 2022. Beginning with 2019, where he killed Naima Jilal, Amsterdam. Europol, when at the European police, the police counterparts in Europe of Interpol, then they're able to connect the disappearance of Naima Jilal to just Leijdekkers. So for that reason, they go in further hiding, and then detain them small, then detain one or two people will connect to that very disappearance day. Then around 2022, this man actually left Amsterdam. He come na he come first na Dubai. From there he go Spain. Then from there he can surface na Salone. He can surface Salone. He don't did it throughout 2023 where that election be they take place. All of their up and down per the election. This man be there now missed. Interestingly, 2024 back, he be still in now miss. Nobody know about him. Wetin make the dunia cannot say somebody like this day na the New Year's Day picture wey Fatima Bio post na Facebook wey one journalist pick up. So now they cannot say somebody like this dey na Salone and get these ties with the president. And all they tap na church day, they show am where they na the president in village where the president dey harvesting rice with the president in Gal Pikin. And Warawere, where he say this man don't get picking with the president in Gal Pikin. So the president right now na in Pikin in Grandpa.
Yeah, Umar. One for
So we
no.
can get this connection now with
Okay.
the presidency, and it can make it very difficult, and it can put the government in a tight spot for even expose this person. I go expose you in law now. Imagine now in Sierra Leone terms. Imagine you call somebody you son-in-law. I go expose them, and only be in son-in-law. We are able seeing them way they don't they gift the president, including motorcar. When are the Maybach Benz wey they use? So we don't see say this connection on day, and this journalist come upon Europe come for can investigate for verify because what people are like for verify sources, and they can partner with one local journalist, then come look into Bolle Jos issue. That's a name they not call Umar Sharif it.
Okay. And that's what I
Later,
want to ask.
later what we hear, they say they arrest the lady. Imagine the journalist, they arrest them, they seize in laptop, all in equipment them where they use for work as journalists, they seize them. Then the journalist herself get for the local journalist we partner with begin for run left return for a life. That lady they return in country, they not go with nothing. And after that, now Kairi say how the person in fact now Umar Sharif in name, not to
So
just
how
like
we come
that.
about this Umar Sharif? I really want to understand how we get from Bolle Jos to Umar Sharif. Now we get a clear picture because
Well,
it's
in
really
that case,
confusing.
I will always say your guess is as good as mine. But it clear say they're not ready for hand them over. So they now like what you want for if you're not Muslim, you want for eat pork, you sometimes you will call them waiting, you say this are goat. Because you want for get justification for eat the beef. Basically, na so happen. They want for continue for keep the man there. But if it go the name just like the cars of Bolle Jos, it go be too difficult for them. So the easy thing for do I forget a local name. So then find Umar, pa all the name then Adunia, and go find
So now you
Umar.
namesake.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, now you
Then they go find
namesake.
pa all the other name them back sheriff. Now we don't get one sheriff when the wrong sheriff then put on a jail. They got I mean the sheriff where support for the jail in the out the work and treat. They got another sheriff who support for work free in jail. But then I issue for another day.
I want
So
I
yeah.
want to come inside small. I know say don't name Umar Sharif. At the same time, we know say he get connection somewhere besides the presidency in a Salone. How this connection he get them, and because we may see video where they arrest in brother-in-law or somebody in Turkey or Dubai, when himself carry Sierra
Interestingly,
Leone passport. So right now, we want let you more small how in connection to that passport or the connection to the name and everything, so that we go see an evidence.
interestingly, um, other sources they will get say this man in presence na Salone, he influenced a whole cabinet reshuffle na government in 2023. So wetin they end up do, them put people them wey they know say connect with am, get this ties with am, na key places them like Wataki, them the immigration boss, then change am, just people wey connect with am no more. And other areas dem no more wey dem influence the officers dem, because dem wan for make sure say the people wey dey in charge of dem place here outside this product wey this man dey deal in get for pass through, they all dey inside the business, they all conscious, so e no go get boku leakage. So this man influence a whole reshuffle na government for that. Boku people no know about that, you know. So it dey Salone now around in 2024. The Rotterdam government can sentence am in absentia to 24 years. So now the case can big now. Because remember the previous sentence have been just like 1 and 6 years and waiting. So now they really sentence her in absentia. Now it can become a full-blown criminal. You know, so what's it happen now? Then connection here we can get a government can make her more powerful as Salone. So it don't become this person where they say B, then it be. In many respects.
Yeah, man, make I only ask small. Make we see the video
Yeah.
of involvement with other government officials, key government officials. Them we get power for gear and name, change the name, gear and documents. Them make we see that they go continue for Rob Mott today. Yes, Mr. Producer. Yes, Madam Minette.
Well,
Before we get scammed.
we don't see the evidence we show say it not just get connection to the presidency, it get connection to other hierarchy them na the government we make the man feel say na safe heaven na they this so. So now we want like tell we more, but this network it's ranga for Mama Salone. Would they fet for leather country day for a brand that country day. But the network,
Yeah.
I don't know the damaging effect. What it don't cause for Mama Salone. You go rub much more per that one day.
Yeah, well, waiting clear delicate today, and the fact say Bolle Jos really established in the what I would say really entrenched inside this government and in network run deep. And I make 30 days somebody in a wanted criminal like Europe, they're not able to hand them over because in network run deep, they beyond just the presidency. And we see the footage where I just show so where the chief immigration officer they accept gifts from Bolle Jos. I think he named Alusan Kane waiting. Yeah. He accept gifts. Then they count other backlash. But you know, this government within a power, them they get the hand to much to waiting some of them people that they do. So we not see that case they go any side much. You know, and not so just here na Itap. When Bolle Jos they work at the streets of Freetown or somewhere where they go around, they go with state security personnel, like the OSD, when they are the paramilitary wing of the police. They go with them. Normally, people like can go for they can get OSD the way they can hire up on a private basis and all, but the kind security where the number of people where they with them as security personnel they tell you say a network run deep. In other words, na some high profile officer go don sanction that deployment dey for protect this man. And that dey tells you a lot, speaks. So what we see na state capture, and we see what we call institutional collusion. That is, people at various state institutions don't come together for protect this man. So any side go, this man, in fact, this man be not involved in an incident in 2023 before he cover the camp blow so. But he involved in a shooting
Na
na
Bunda.
Scarlet, a
Yeah.
nightclub na Freetown.
Yeah.
That case dey not go no side. But because people are not been know say that this kind of person do this thing, we just take and say na normal shoot to involve any regular person. But this man don dey inside Salone. Who knows whose other havoc where this man don commit? How much other people go don disappear wey people no know?
Yeah.
But then tell them they don't know before link am to am. Because a man wey under in rain for let somebody disappear quick. Now that make you not for surprise with the Igbo kidnappings they take place all over the place. So you got the official cover of even the Ministry of Information try for cover in story. In fact, they even try for downplay am say how because they said don't ask the Dutch government for hand over a blogger where they a Sierra Leonean blogger where they see say na criminal to them. So then let them do criminal swapping or whatever it is. They say because of that one day. Imagine, but just the issue, they relegate them to that of a blogger. But that is just what you get.
But
It tells you,
yeah, Umar, this is funny. They say not sabi who that's this man. So how dem go ask to make an
well,
exchange?
now that's
So it's strange. So what?
now they necessarily drop the ball.
Yeah.
That in a bid for come defend the fact say the man not only na Bolle Jos, na Umar Sheriff, who that then get not to Bolle Jos, then come back for can spill the bean for talk say how this man in fact then not ask for let them do some swapping so that then go hand over the man because they know say not possible for let the activists where they all land let them hand over them to Salone. Say, I mean, let that happen. So in this case, they just they contradict themselves.
That
And you
exactly.
get the Minister of Foreign Affairs there under they talk one thing, the Attorney General they talk another thing, then the Minister of Information when flip pants past all thing, instead they talk another thing. So this is what you get. Because
Thank
they
you.
never forget to act together. And
Yeah.
for so you say even lie act for cover.
Lie out for
Basically.
cover.
You
Yeah,
must
you
get
take one lie,
gaps
cover
them.
one lie.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
just it.
So before we continue, yeah, Umar, might just give people roughly what we don't talk so far. One we deal with a man when not an ordinary criminal. No.
Yeah.
This na a murderer, person we don't kill,
Uh-huh.
person we don't kidnap, and a drug baron. And this person no can tap out the country. He gets protection from the first family. They get security provided by the state
Yeah.
forces. He gets a name like they don't pull him as a Sierra Leonean. And this kind of person we talk about today. Yeah, Mark, we go now to the issue of international operations. It don't not only allow you to operate, or it don't get other issues there, other side where we know about besides the background we don't give you from the start. Is there other cases there, recent cases there, where it don't operate on what we need for know about?
Of course, somebody like this gets international network. Now that network they don't come find headquarters down at Salone. Now that so Salone don't become a transshipment hub.
Oh my God.
You know, for political correctness, the other officials they know they call country name when they mention drugs so no more. Pass they really don't reach some kind of level. They will just say West Africa. But precisely they are referring to Sierra Leone. But this man is part of the Moko mafia. They call him Moko mafia. They're on the big now, the western part of the west coast of Africa. And they operate. And then they target them country are within at the coast. Because now they easy for let ship
When you
come
say
and land
coast,
and
what you
take away.
mean? Not all man go understand. Not
The
all man
Atlantic
go.
coast. The
Coast,
water
wetin na
where they
coast?
by the
Yeah,
water.
they try for say
Okay.
when you say coast,
You
what you
know,
mean?
them country are where they by the seafront, the Atlantic Ocean. Because
Okay.
then it easy for let them country alone apart from Wataki, we get side the way ship can go because we get natural
In a
harbors.
pause?
Yeah.
You know. So we get side the way ship can go quick and dock and take shipment and go. But you still need the immigration officer, you still need the head of the port
I know
for
they hear
they
you.
in cahoot with this kind of operation for let go through because they can monitor them. So that is why them seize a ship recently when at the MV Aconian. we got the 32 tons or so of cocaine. That ship they connected directly to Sierra Leone. And with the presence of Jos Leijdekkers, it was easy to establish the connection. Before that day, surprisingly, in February, this is another ship now, Williamshaven, now Germany. The German police connect them back to Sierra Leone, but they not carry immediately until when they don't get established source. Say that ship they connect. That is this last one when at the 8 tons we get the cocoa bean as a cover cargo, because then they put other cargo them on top for cover them, like saying a ship in the ship other thing like cocoa or what is it. So now so happen. So we don't get two major seizures. Ask yourself now, what about the one the way until they not catch stuff?
True, true.
So this is the danger behind this thing. And we don't get this reputation now as a transshipment hub. So now all my idea to they pass alone.
Yeah. Before we go further, because I get hand over to Madam Minette to more discuss on how Bolle Jos relates to the Kush. But before that, there was a case where we seen a news where they catch drugs that the ambassador of Guinea, and you want to tell me say now they get government officials, and besides protecting Bolle Jos, besides providing security for us, so themselves don't involve in the business now that themselves Bolle Jos they give them the goals for go. I don't understand that case. Them is somehow confusing for me. If we go more small on that particular case, just small before we go to the next
Let,
segment.
let ask you this question.
Okay.
Before that seizure day, before that incident day where ambassador involved in cocaine at Guinea, when last year government officer involved in that
I
kind
know
of thing
ever hear you.
from
No.
2008, when last?
I know it's
Then
never.
I for tell you say the involvement of government officials now in the trafficking of cocaine is not unconnected with this particular influence. If they tell you say a major influence don't carry inside Salone, where they make this product available now, we get ways and means. So then people are now on a jackpot now. All man defend you now for billion network now inside it. So we not even know this now the one the way they catch you. We commit what you call the 11th commandment. They say don't get caught. So then violate them, then get caught. But you get the other one them way them they're not catch it at all. Then they will not even know they are Amos. But it will tell you say now highly placed people na the government of Sierra Leone they like it today. That then they into this thing.
All right.
And all that they get for do with this man in presence day, because this man now what I would say now a global narcotic. It gets a big network. So it's easy for recruit people around. So now make in presence day he entrenched.
Thank you very much.
So
Yes, Madam Minette, hand over to
I
you.
want come Umar for let tell with the reputational damage where this the cause for Mama Salone. The ruin we don't win the name of Sierra Leone. And the problem we don't cause to Sierra Leoneans them all over the world. Do I go rub much on that side for we?
This cocaine issue don't connect with passport issue also. Before now, where he say just like the kind brother then catch him na Turkey and they carry Salone passport. I will tell you say NEIB it's not unconnected with reputational damage. You get Salone passport now, you dey travel and get for the watch you get for the stigma already they pay you. Um First of all, a big threat to we foreign aid. Salone are aid reliant country. You don't use bigger. And we get to government who want for let with this way, then they're okay with this. Now we can't get a snag pantap we make it difficult. Imagine the European Union number from 2021 to 2027 allocate about 325 million euros as aid to Salone. Now the NEPA question why they even they do that. Because the Dutch government, the Prime Minister, don't raise the issue up to the EU. And EU officials they don't begin sit down panel now for say they need for stop this. And not to just stopping the aid, then get other sanctions that we can bring come. We never can tell. We can only pray for the better. That now a big thing to we first. These are we historical multilateral partners, the European Union. Now there's a big threat on that front. And now Salone slowly don't they get labeled as a narco state. You remember we hear about them country them first time, you hear about them Colombia and
Yeah.
Yeah.
other places, even the Haiti. They seal they give an energy of a failed state, of a state where nothing sober not they happen, they are just drugs issue. I will not begin no business. I must cocaine really the kind side. Paolo just like the Salone so. You understand, eh? We compare to the other how they trade in other places. The only thing is that this Aconian where they see soon as Salone, that 30.2 tons, it represent the biggest seizure
Wow.
where European police make. You understand, eh? In the history of fighting drug-related crime. So it means Salone what we know today has come to we blind to some of them things. They not saying now. We first if you're able cocaine, so then a small consignment no more. So this now reputation and damage. Salone is a narco state now. Whether you look for a that or not, that is another thing where we need for know. So that label let us alone get your own stigma per we. You know, you get other effects more than they get for the car with. First of all, it make investors then able can Salone for car invest. They not got confidence in the country.
Yes, so yeah, Umar, you not think say Steph down the Hamburg trade because look the one where they found
And
at Germany. Rob much panandi ba because if you carry market
that's how
go
they say
now,
so.
you want ship market outside, then they put on too
Yeah.
much under too much scrutiny now. You not feel say they Hamburg the traders them too.
Then there's somebody go Salone, if they come back, somebody get Benny for car with. A regret in life. Where Canada is. It spend over 3 hours. Then they check and no more. Get the dog them for sniff. It's all like where somebody don't already get some kind of stigma no more way. Over
Yeah.
3 hours, he gets in life. You say no, they ever elect my mama now or whatever. Give him something, pass some food or cow with need one. Instead of your food, you know people elect them, Benny, then Kanya, and everything
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
travel with them. All and they now the effect of waiting they happen so as alone.
Yeah.
Where we they make headlines until not for make headlines per.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so naturally they affect trade.
Yeah.
It affects investment, foreign direct investment.
Yeah.
When people on the left, there's this a prospect this Salone, the climate good. You understand? The vegetation good. Let we go invest in agriculture in way other thing them. But if they get news like say the place not stable, like alternate the cage consignment of drugs at the place, what's in they imply? Say not to
So,
start where you
so
forgo
yeah,
spend you too
Umar.
many.
Yes, yeah,
Yes.
Umar. I know say we get them bad reputation, but we still get good things in Salone. Well, for they even celebrate. You could
Well,
tell what some of them good things and they will think so for lay emphasis on, you know, when are the good.
interestingly, we got a Ministry of Tourism
Mm-hmm.
where their own business are for with catch salary we month done. Because this whole thing overshadow what thing they do. You will see like
Yeah.
them small
He
efforts and all.
asked. He asked
But
for
even the
market
people of
thing.
Sierra Leone, the
Yeah.
language where they talk so in a Creole,
Yeah.
that's always attraction where beaucoup people don't know.
Yeah.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Now, one of the sweetest Creole them or English based Creole them where you carry any sign of that dunya. Where even the Jamaicans they go pay you money for let you talk no more let they hear. Beaucoup people don't know this, but we know they sell them. Before that,
Yeah.
all man they into the English mode. All man want the, you know,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. Then I want to is attraction, the creativity of the people, them, including artists. We
Yeah.
got music that we don't make headlines in Africa.
Yeah.
You know, the time that way the Afro combos, the super combos, the waiting them they play, Salon music be the top. Tell to the early 2000s, we got the musical explosion again, well into a whole regime change. Salon music be the top. That's because the DJ them, the producer them, they decide for stay natural. You know, so that's another thing we're capable for reinvent and promote out there. The landscape not for talk. Like you want an instance. Then there's the talk with some American lady them. So the atmosphere come out. You know, naturally it sound different. They must ask where are you from. And at the danger this also parentia. You know, for everybody, including you not connect with politics or you and ordinary businessman, what's not come that sound different, they don't ask where are you from. The beginning tell me I tell her say Sierra Leone. So then they struggle for member outside Salone. Then one part them telling company say at that country where the youth feed from the garbage bin. That it refer to the video where we don't they go out with them, but they smoke kush, they feed na bombe or na then dirty box them. When they sleep, and then they eat and wait itself. Now that's the impression we get for Salone. And that they remember we for. You know. So this is serious. So you got to take me 10% and say, no, that's not all about Sierra Leone. And so we got natural beaches, we got white sand beach, we got green vegetation, we got fine mountains. Even the capital city, also locates, naturally elevated area where they up on one side of the city and see the other side. Not all city got advantage there. Some city pass you up a skyscraper for see another elevation of say another place in the city. But we got natural elevation where you up on one side, you overlook the other side. Imagine if you get Osa that side and they just like where you get Arewa Falls and then Juba on the other side and they. Now beautiful views where people can go pay millions for the other country them. So we get some of them views and they naturally, but we not take them serious. So it means a lot. I've been able to take time for explaining positivo. So it tells you what you know for a year, or what you don't get the impression you don't get and don't get. So that is why when you don't get bad image, it adds for like you rebrand them.
Yeah.
That make you for take with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much. But because of the seriousness of this look back on our points, don't overcome all the criticism where we get.
Yeah.
It means so for really need for put attention on this. But now we don't talk about Bolle Jos in any way. Is there any form of connection between the kush where they kill the people and
There's no direct connection with Bolle Jos in relation to kush. But at the same time, the prevalence of kush they want parallel with the infestation of cocaine in our country. In other words, at the same network them. You understand?
Yeah.
Bolle Jos in issue don't make the security apparatus don't relax. Because first of all, you don't get Boku recruit them we highly placed our government. So naturally, some man way old position. This is what is happening. So the other way here, they say that they catch you for kush. Now the other way not got government back, That's just it.
Yeah.
Because the cocaine deal, first of all, the Aconian where they catch so, the street value for that market, that cocaine will be inside it. It is in the upwards of 800 million euros. Imagine how much so people say, okay, this is one short way down the collect the money. Then the push, you don't forget the pushback now billions of billions industry, billions of dollars. Because once a Roman topic is taken, so people got creative with it. And then they ship are now in other countries there now. We make them easy for like people we highly placed involved in them. And we see the kind of money where certain people will connect to the president, the brandish all over social media. So it speaks volume. So direct connection with Bolle Jos sometimes you go say empire big past kush.
Okay.
You understand? But in presence they don't make clear the trade of kush don't open. It don't create the platform for let the dealers in kush themselves operate.
Okay.
Then one big connection and we will get. Because at the same network they use porous borders.
Okay.
The one compromised state officers. Another. So we get internal networks and where they happen inside very Salone.
Where Umar they talk so, even I read recently, they said they catch, I think 20 boxes or whatever, cocaine, then send na one police station for let them go report. The 20 packets we go, now 10 packets then see. The 10 packets, they say they don't ship them, they don't sell them, then give some people their money. Waiting can make the news can come out. The one that will catch this trouble, they not give them police money. So then say begin report the matter, say, hey, so the shape now the one they no more waiting at the office na inengi. So yeah, what they talk so that state institutional network where they don't form with this deal here, not a good thing for we country at all, for the picking where they grow now. At all.
Yeah.
I don't know how you go rub much the what in this they tell with teenagers then the one the way they come up. What in this they whose kind of influence where they get up on their lives?
It's huge. The damage your cushion caused, to 5 or 10 years, it's a generational damage. And we dey deal with a system or government where they want for let the status quo remain the way they. Because when the youth they're active, it means say then go able for agitate for waiting they bother them. But push they slow them. Push they debilitate. It is so debilitating that it they paralyze them. It they disable them. So it don't make them difficult. Watch the average youth man where they take push. It barely able work herself for go fencing for it. So that campus they go able for go demonstrate for waiting the economic situation. They just don't know more they wait for you and so much. It's dangerous. So this is a whole generation. This government they mastermind the wiping out of so. So we get for no say it's serious, it dey affect we youth them, and if we not try for remedy this situation, with future, then know we as a very young continent, Africa generally, and as a country we are part of Africa. But the that young component there of the population, if you not take them, go reach, we see better young man them. Based on how this thing not infest. Sometimes if you see young man at the end of the way come on as some family where they able for regulate them, picking them for what is it. But it's serious.
It is. It's really, really
And we got
serious.
people where they practice out with impunity. You tell you never get any high profile arrest.
Yeah. Yeah, now they like the middleman, then they arrest. The
That
one
is
where
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is it.
mm-hmm.
You got people and
Anyway,
they were the first time me coming into contact with people who they take this. I go now once I see them they smoke, I see the way the youth man and they make all man they sleep inside. They feel about zombies. And this are the tell where the cushion begin pull spender to. This are the tell them they import them. They always begin pull pendant up on them. Now they always them begin making a salon where them begin the experiment.
you're using cups, the dead
Couch,
body.
yes, formalin, this, that, what then they use cups them do for preserve cups them.
Yeah,
Where
and
they kill the
the
cells.
worst thing, I mean, they even go now with cemetery then for go pull the body.
Yeah,
What
I
fine.
think so.
Now they say oh, them, most of them bone them like Kisiro, they don't take the whole ton kush. Because then they grain mortar man bone self add that inside. Anybody can some see don't know more think he gets creative, he say like add this. And interestingly, you they get people bobo than the way that they use for test them. Where they
Hmm.
not got money for bio, then they test them. Then when they test them now, you if the person die, it means say they need for adjust and small. If the person craze, like when it test and the person cross the line and not come back, they begin behave some kind of crazy, say and get for reduce and small.
It's sad.
If the
Anyway, we don't
person
say,
okay small no more, they say okay, this is good to go.
and now make we spend too much on Kush. Kush na a subject we for can sit down on one day and discuss. But since this about Bolle Jos, we don't see say there is no direct link with Kush, in with Kush. More country with Bolle Jos. Now don't hear how it don't get name as Umar Sheriff, where for me you get a name or passport, and this one to get for do with a ministry within a department within the government. They don't say it gets security force where they protect them. We don't say different things. That how we will describe the state of we democracy in such matters. With this man, we serve like a king now we country. How he relates to the state, or what he tell of the state of we democracy.
Well, you will see saying a state capture no more don't prevail. This man in presence, with the way he don't infiltrate the first family, the way he don't infiltrate government officials, not to nothing but state capture. And because every country they will get total called personality cults, a leader they get out so many things with impunity. So it will get right for host this man, nothing not happen because nothing not able for do nothing, basically. It's really it's sad. So naturally, because it affects investment, it affects the effective running of the state institutions, naturally they affect with democracy. And it don't give you this image of a narco state. So naturally, even in international rankings, we're not for surprise if we not dey do well. Although we get a government where they pay millions of dollars just for make the rankings, they no mind if the reality na the ground not reflect that, but then go pay millions. It go difficult for them this time around. Imagine who's European think tank go dey wey go make any poll na Salone wey go give you any favorable report or ranking if dem sef not compromise o, because in this day and age everybody can be bought basically. But it's a tall order for them for let them do that. Trust me. So naturally, it don't affect with democratic footprint. That one who done the bill as a nation who don't emerge from war, who don't get a couple of successful democratic elections. For let we can day now, we don't become a narco state. We don't get a situation where even the elections let's say we dem conduct first na thief and thief am and they all over there. That reputation they already there, go it. We got the Kush crisis kind inside. Then now we are becoming a narco state. It affect the operations of the democracy, naturally.
Thank you very much. Family, not forget to. The topic of the rub pan na Bolle Jos inside Salone. The power the way they protect them, the secrets behind in stay one at Salone, and in global drug trade. Now we discuss but now I'd hand over to my co-host, Madam Minette, for me discuss on the international pressure where this issue don't bill. Yes, Madam Minette.
Yes, yeah, Uma, we dey agree, we not know how sure say the EU, then they meet for take that small money, where then the member with country for the help we. And other people, the other countries and say they try for do something because what would they talk about this drug? When Sierra Leoneans and they go even in Liberia, recently we just hear about drug where they catch from Sierra Leone. So do I want to much smaller tell we which kind action where some countries don't take and which kind action where some international organizations they want take against Salone, and if then take them against Salone, which effect will go get up on the average Sierra Leonean? You are tell we small bar.
The one way prominent right now, na the Dutch Prime Minister, where don't report this issue, na European to the European Union, and the European Union right now they contemplate for take action. That's one big thing. Then quite recently, I also get source say even America says they get interest in this issue for take action, but Salone they already get an immigration sanction with them put paper.
Yeah.
But we also they get source, they get information say the drug situation, they get high interest in them and then they investigate them. So if they're able to get any connection with the powers that be in a Salone or with the state, then we'll be in for bigger problems. So for now, of course, Europe, Natiwake open now, they look into them, and we don't know what's going to happen, what's going to be with it. But what's clear now that the Dutch Prime Minister been on day into back and forth with the government, and it don't fail, and we don't get any seizure here now. So even the pressure don't pile in this, and also if there is say Britain and other countries and they pile other pressure, but the presidency, including the first lady, all of these things are not unconnected. Now because they know they conduct themselves well. With man and get different with them
Respond.
for channel and concerns.
Yeah.
So let we not be surprised for get further embarrassment for we state officers in Salone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because me and somebody just talked today. One my own cousin, they tell me say they may go for training. Who side them can send the police them for go on peacekeeping. They say, but they don't tell them. Say let them hold on. The one that will go somewhere, then say let them stay there first for now. I feel say now all this problem what they get with this narco state, they bring all the issues then they because then they afraid for we citizens, then they don't know waiting with citizens then. Nothing but they come on Liberia self now. The way people then they go Liberia, then they harass them. When they go to Guinea, then they harass them because of
Yeah.
narco state all they pan. Because any side where they see with them feel say this one where they can, we're not sure if he get drug or he not get drug. So then things here are major concern. And if EU decide for take waiting in the Giwi, they go get problem in that country though.
Then
Because
not only they take waiting and the GUI, they also add other sanctions where we not even the bargain for. And not so just the EU as a like a federal body, individual states in the EU self get their own individual sanctions. We get bilateral relationship with Germany. And the last shipment where they also that Wilhelmshaven seizure that therefore do the German authorities. That's why they push for let them take action concerning this. So within the broader framework of the European Union, they get for act. But even Holland self personally get for act.
okay.
You
Well
understand? As a country.
now
Then you not forget say we are using two special operations every day where they make attempt for car arrest this man for
yeah.
bypass we own authorities, we own security. Now for tell you say it don't they reach that point where they're not even the prosecute with security apparatus anymore. Then people say they can go the hard way now for do things. So surprise, just like how America go to Venezuela, go capture them president, carry them. They don't go Salone, go capture, without them for capture, bring them for like and face the law to them.
So what you
Because
go
we are
so
helpless.
what do you go tell the government, Papa government, for let them do ya let Salon get peace, let we rebrand we name back. What's in some of the advice?
Well, for their own peace of mind, let them hand over Bolle Jos first. We know say the relationship don't sweet with the man. Family ties don't coincide, picking don't coincide. But for their own safety, for them administration, and for them post presidency, it better let them hand over this man. Anyhow, then do am. Then go come and meet with him, say, we don't try for keep you and all, but this thing not really catch you at the neck. We not got no option. Either them tell them, let them just try let the man left Salone. Of course, if the man left Salone, it means they're not going to hide place right now because Liberia no go willing for take him, and Guinea, of course, no go do that
So
because
that
nobody
they
no go
should
let them
say,
know what they up on them. So the first way them for do first and for hand over the man. Then before them begin any attempt now for rebrand we image now, for make sure say they wipe this whole thing come out totally entirely. Not do example with what happened under Ernest by Komai in rain, the two just kind of power. In 2008, the state make a seizure of a plane wey come Nalunge unauthorized, whether it's authorized or not, but they not been feel say that plane dey carry drugs, they can't discover say carry cocaine. Wetin happen? The stance wey the president take, it lead to the sacking of ministers, the imprisonment of people, and at the end of the day, the passing of laws wey dem give retroactive effect. So that from that 10 day till 2023 so now, we know but no highly state official involvement in drugs. So now so somebody wey serious for this for the branding country they do. Not so the lip service whether they pay. Of course, there is no lip service in fact, because they even see any effort. So there is not even a lip service. If them they pay lip service for better. Quite recently, I think the ONS boss go to media they talk say then they investigate the man or then they look for him for arrest him or waiting. That just implies say they still use one lie for reinforce the other lie. Because you they imply say the man ordinary you fold. The man who you don't call Omar Sharif, it's the owner said they look for him. Owner said
I mean,
So
say they swap. If don't say they swap.
exactly. So anytime they come out and they're not going to go meet to themselves, Minister of Information now, the
Okay.
police, the ONS, for let them get one story for camp. Now the service is what they do to themselves. Anytime they meet, when this can talk this, then
And
they
them
go
talk
afraid for even
am.
mention them. Then they go make like say not today they know am for talk about them. The other day, Alpha Kambi then at media as the government spokesman, they make like you know understand when they ask him for this or that, because all man they feel like not talk something, we
We
go
go hurt.
implicate the other person.
Yeah.
Now so they don't they now. That is the sorry
Yeah.
state of affairs we don't get a Salone. So it's sad.
Yeah. So as we dey conclude, I want make we do with finals comments them on this issue of Bolle Jos inside Salone. And now maybe we even call am Bolle Jos anymore. Now a Sierra Leonean, a name Umar Shaib. So wetin I get for say, wetin the final word I will give to citizens them and how dem going for help for make we address this shame wey dey over we aid and advice to the government. I start with you, the expert. I go hand over to Madam Minette, then we'll round that up now. What do you think say na the way forward in on this issue?
What me go tell you no more na that we as a people sef, how I don't fit clock follow the cherry hype or wetin dey happen in our country. In fact,
True.
na that mean we as one salon they do them here
Okay.
for throw light on them from a fact-based angle, also based on opinion. Now based on wetin they out there. A good follow we pay attention to wetin dey happen in our country. Because anything we meet with country, like I don't know how remote we dey, how far we dey from am. It dey affect we personally.
True.
It dey affect we emotionally and otherwise. Because now you get for feel the boost. Now you get for send money dey back. Now you then get for stereotype. What you call your name or you call your country wey you comot naturally. So why you no go do your own best for support processes? That na one. Then two, for flag issues them wey you feel say not correct. But this now we all effort. If you left and give them holding a power no more, it don't clear say then just be about themselves. They not care about nothing. So I want to we all, and first of all, una way host this program. I want to una thank you for taking una time for do am. The producer, and one salon generally, the people away involved in one salon. But let we continue for the push. Until we thank you first for the effort they make so for shed light on with democracy. And for this very series we'll get in a state of with democracy, state of our democracy. I believe say we go for the shed light on but putting them way the country need for watch if we want for grow. So we all get for pay attention. And the main thing that the way me feel say for happen. There is no way I go able for tell the Minister of Information or Minister of this saying that this thing for do because they know they listen. I go always say if they not do this, that this we stand for face as a country. But we get the agency for sure. And let we show them. That's again for Cinnamon.
Thank you very much. Yeah,
Well,
Madam Minnie.
I want to tell with viewers they all thank you, thank you, thank you. We don't listen to this conversation we'll get. One thing when me want tell Mama Salone, we get interreligious council na Salone. Let them not see this bad they go on, they not engage the government. Do ya we they talk to some of them. Let them go sit down with Papa government and talk with them. Say, this man Yahweh day, if there is any way we na go pull on this country, let we country get blow, do ya let you na pull on this country. Or you na tell Papa government the reason. Now that make them put you now. We look to you na like for say, now you na the people that we know the Bible and the Quran. We go tell them people where the implications where them get, where the Bible say, where the Quran say. Do you na beg with the beg you na? This one salon program will not dey stop for talk. We will touch on so many things them where they affect we na salon because we want let we people then aware, let them know say this even the good part of the thing that where they happen na salon we will touch based on that day. So we just want to say thank you to you now. We thank you to the viewers them. We thank you to the producer and we always participate inside this program. You know, thank you.
Fambul. Name that too. Wetin the researcher don say, wetin the co-host don say. Me just get for say, make we continue for show interest in thing wey relate to we country. This get for do with you life, it get for do with you pikin life, it get for do with me own life. We all for put hands together for ensure say this man comot our country, this shame comot our country. So we country will get the glory where it deserve. Until we meet again, Not forget, this now one Salone, the state of our democracy. Until we see again, Tata, una thank you.
Sure.